enhancing corporate performance through human performance technology and educational technology. Performance technology, or HPT, is a systematic approach to improving individual and organizational performance through the application of various methods and technologies. It targets skills, knowledge, motivation, and environmental factors that influence performance. It includes a holistic approach that considers the interplay of individual, team, and organizational factors in driving performance. Educational technology, or EdTech, refers to the use of technology to facilitate and enhance teaching and learning. It encompasses a wide range of tools, resources, and methodologies aimed at improving educational outcomes that provide personalization, which enables tailored learning experiences based on individual needs and preferences, collaboration, which facilitates group work and communication through digital platforms, and finally, remote learning, which supports distance education, making learning possible outside the traditional classroom. HPT emerged from several fields, including instructional design. Instructional design is the systematic process of creating educational experiences that effectively facilitate training. It involves analyzing learners' needs, defining clear learning objectives, designing instructional materials and activities, and evaluating the effectiveness of the instruction. Organizational development. Organizational development is a systematic approach to improving an organization's effectiveness and health through planned change. It focuses on enhancing the organization's capacity to adapt to challenges and achieve its goals by fostering a culture of continuous improvement and learning. Overall, organizational development aims to create a more agile, innovative, and responsive organization that can thrive in a changing environment. And last, behavioral psychology. Behavioral psychology, also known as behaviorism, is a branch of psychology that focuses on the study of observable behaviors rather than internal mental processes. It emphasizes the idea that all behaviors are acquired through interaction with the environment and can be understood through principles of learning, reinforcement, and conditioning. Thomas Gilbert made a significant contribution to human performance technology through his innovative approaches and frameworks that focused on enhancing performance in organizations. A few of his major contributions to HPT include the performance improvement process. Gilbert's work outlined a systematic process for diagnosing performance problems and implementing solutions. This process includes assessing the current state, identifying barriers to a performance, and designing interventions to improve results. His work also included a focus on systems thinking. He emphasized the importance of viewing organizations as systems where various components such as people, processes, environment all interact to affect performance. This holistic view helps practitioners address root causes rather than just symptoms. Gilbert also advocated for a focus on measurable outcomes in performance improvement initiatives. He stressed that intervention should lead to tangible improvements in performance metrics. Finally, while recognizing the role of training, Gilbert argued that it should be one part of a larger strategy to enhance performance rather than the sole solution. Gilbert's contributions laid the groundwork for a more structured and effective approach to improving human performance in various organizational contexts. In the area of EdTech, rapid advancements in technology are reshaping how we approach education, prompting a need to rethink existing educational frameworks. Here are several key areas where these advancements are influencing educational practices. Personalized learning. This technology enables tailored learning experiences that adapt to individual students' needs, preferences, and learning paces. This shift encourages a more student-centered approach, allowing for differentiation and inclusivity. A blended learning environment. The integration of online and face-to-face learning creates flexible environments where students can access resources anytime, anywhere. This model encourages collaboration and can enhance engagement. Collaborative tools. Technology facilitates collaboration among students and teachers, both locally and globally. Tools like shared documents, discussion forums, and video conferencing promote teamwork and communication skills. Finally, lifelong learning. The fast-paced nature of technological advancements emphasizes the importance of continuous learning. Educational frameworks should encourage a mindset of lifelong learning, equipping students to adapt to future changes. By rethinking educational frameworks in response to technological advancements, educators can create more effective, inclusive, and engaging learning environments that prepare students for success in an ever-evolving world. As stated earlier, HPT is the systematic approach to improving individual and organizational performance through the application of various methods and technologies. The HPT model is composed of several phases, briefly explained here. Analysis focuses on identifying performance gaps. This can be accomplished by initiating a needs assessment to identify gaps between current performance and desired outcomes, determining what learners or an organization need to achieve their goals. This includes, but is not limited to, identifying performance objectives, gathering data, analyzing data, and prioritizing needs. A root cause analysis to identify the underlying causes of a problem, ensuring that interventions address the source rather than just symptoms. This requires a clear defining of the problem by collecting data that clearly illustrates that problem, and create targeted solutions that are aimed at addressing the identified root causes. And a stakeholder analysis to identify and understand the interests, influences, and needs of individuals or groups who can affect or are affected by a project or initiative. The design phase of the human performance technology model is critical for developing effective interventions to improve performance. This phase focuses on creating a comprehensive plan that outlines how to achieve the desired outcomes identified in the needs assessment. By meticulously executing the design phase of the HPT model, practitioners can create targeted, effective interventions that address the identified performance gaps and enhance overall organizational effectiveness. Development is where the designs created in the previous phase are turned into actual instructional materials and interventions. This phase involves the creation, testing, and refinement of the content and resources that will be used to improve performance, and includes content creation, technology integration, prototype development, and revision and refinement. By carefully executing the development phase, organizations can create high-quality instructional materials and interventions that are ready for effective implementation, ultimately leading to improved performance outcomes. Implementation involves putting the developed interventions into action. This phase is crucial for ensuring that the planned solutions effectively reach the target audience and address the identified performance gaps. Critical aspects include training and support for the users and change management to minimize resistance to new processes. By effectively managing the implementation phase, organizations can ensure that their interventions are delivered smoothly and are positioned for success in achieving the desired performance improvements. Evaluation is essential for assessing the effectiveness of the implemented interventions and determining their impact on performance. This phase includes collecting data, analyzing results, and making informed decisions based on findings. By conducting the evaluation phase, organizations can gain valuable insights into the effectiveness of their interventions, ensure accountability, and make informed decisions for future performance improvement efforts. HPT identifies learning environment performance gaps. Gap analysis helps measure the difference between current and desired learning outcomes. HPT also emphasizes the need for clear performance expectations and benchmarks. The following are a few examples of EdTech incorporation that HPT determined was necessary for organizations to improve performance. Manufacturing firm face safety and complex equipment operation training challenges. HPT was used to design XR training modules based on employee experiences and feedback. Results included higher employee engagement by allowing employees to train in a safe environment, improved safety compliance by allowing employees to continuously practice safety requirements and procedures, and reduced errors in machinery operations by providing employees with thorough virtual training procedures which improved individual scale areas. In the success, the global organization developed micro-learning apps to retain knowledge amidst high employee turnover rates. HPT determined the creation of just-in-time training and a just-in-time training micro app to provide users with immediate access to specific information or tools exactly when they needed them. Outcomes included enhanced learning engagement and effective knowledge retention by providing on-demand access to training and support materials. Our third example represents a university library that utilized HPT to initiate a sustainable open educational resource initiative. An OER is any teaching, learning, or research resource that is freely available for anyone to use, modify, and share. OERs can include a wide range of materials such as textbooks, course materials, multimedia resources, and research articles. Organizational and environmental analysis ensured that alignment of the OER was with university goals. The interventions included improvement of the existing LMS and integrated artificial intelligence for resource availability and access. The results of this intervention were the successful replication of similar interventions across the entire organization. The final example of HPT determining an EdTech solution occurred in the hospitality sector. EdTech was applied to improving customer service training by creating interactive modules. Extended reality training modules which allowed employees to simulate real-life scenarios such as managing guest interactions or practicing emergency procedures in a risk-free environment. This improved overall customer satisfaction and loyalty through enhanced representative engagement. The integration of EdTech in the hospitality sector enhanced employee training and development, boosted operational efficiency, and ultimately improved guest experiences. While integrating EdTech can be a suitable intervention for training deficiencies, it is not without its challenges. Organizations face challenges such as the cost of purchasing EdTech tools. Software licenses and training materials can be significant. Maintenance, updates, and subscription fees constrain budgets, especially for smaller organizations. Existing tech infrastructure may not support advanced training tools. New EdTech tools may not easily integrate with existing systems, leading to inefficiencies. If platforms are not user-friendly, employees may struggle to navigate them, leading to frustration and lower adoption rates. And employees and management may be hesitant to adopt new methods. Employees may resist adopting new technologies due to comfort with traditional methods or skepticism about their effectiveness. Managers may fear that new technologies will disrupt established workflows and processes. Many of the EdTech integration challenges that organizations face can be mitigated by initiating pilot programs and leveraging existing resources to manage investments. Organizations can also focus on critical needs first and consider phased implementations to reduce initial costs. Finally, highlighting the benefits can secure stakeholder buy-in, and involving employees in the development process can reduce resistance to change. Strong leadership plays a crucial role in promoting a culture of continuous learning. Creating a safe environment encourages risk-taking and innovation, emphasizing learning from failures can strengthen future HPT efforts. In conclusion, the combination of HPT and EdTech provides a structured approach to enhance employee engagement and performance. EdTech benefits organizational needs by customizing training, leading to improved outcomes. Using HPT to determine the need for EdTech makes this integrated approach significant in the modern corporate classroom. And thank you for watching, and have a great day.